All right. Let's not even waste time, boys. Let's mic check 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear me good? We good, we good, we good. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, boys? He's asking for a link to the stream. Let me give it to him. How y'all boys doing tonight? Beneath the Mask. See, that's my boy, that guy BT. His remix. Hey, we gotta hit him up and tell him to get the heart we're Beneath the Mask remix going. But regardless, boys, welcome to the PlayStation Now and Later podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I am here with 2/3, 1/14, something like
Yes,
that
sir.
of the team. So we are missing.
114.
I'm just throwing out numbers.
Hey, man, legendary signing and shit. You know what I'm saying? The 3 edition God cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know the
sir.
vibes, you know the vibes.
So for anyone that has not been to a podcast stream before, we do have 2 other members, but they are busy. One person had family issues. The other one got that school virus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about. He got to drop out. It's like, nah, don't drop out of school. But we are here to talk about some things, as you can tell by the title. But before we do all that, let's get some intros going on. I'm gonna start with Donnie with that A in your name. So, you first up. Maybe he's first up. Yes, no, maybe so. He's typing right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this working?
I think
It's
so.
your boy, anime analyst, aka the young Jiggy Ninja, aka that motherfucker with the PS5 now. Hey, bro. Know what I'm
Hey.
saying? We some day one boys out here. If you ain't got the PS5 day one, know what I'm saying? You automatically, you know what I'm saying? It's a little icon on there. Your trophy level can't go above a certain level if you ain't get that bitch on day one. So, we in the city today. We finna talk about, PS5 shit, Game Awards, even though that shit looking bogus. But let's
Woo.
get into this, know what I'm saying?
Sam, my friend.
Yo, I can't really beat that intro, so I'm gonna just say what's up, y'all.
Oh shit! I mean, he was kind of spitting there. That was crazy. So, what we like to do with these, start off with just some news. Honestly, I thought there was no news, but there was a hell of shit that was going on. Maybe y'all didn't see this, but I'm gonna do a little recap of things that stood out to me. So first off, what's going on with everybody in the chat? Hope you guys are having a good day, But yeah. So probably gonna make my own separate video on this, but Persona 5 Scramble is listed in Asia. Was listed in Asia today, slated for a February 23rd, 2021 release. So we thought it was coming from Koei Tecmo, then they backtracked, and then now it seems like it's coming. So whatever, I guess we can expect P5S to finally come over to the West, so that's cool. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Any of you, Donnie or Sam, any of you getting it? I don't know, Donnie, if you played Breath of the Wild. I know you did, Sam.
I'm not getting it. I don't. At least if I do, I'm getting it on when it's on sale. I'm not getting it day one for sure.
The game look fire. I played the original Hyrule Warriors, but it's nothing worth this late in the Switch, life, it's just weird. I'm just like, bro, give us the next Twilight Princess. Stop fucking around. Or give us a Switch Pro. That would have been a good game to demonstrate the Switch Pro. Oh, we got 4K now, and now Age of Calamity, you get to see all these motherfuckers on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Crystal clear, all this good shit. Bro, with all these new consoles out, y'all need to bring that fire. Y'all don't got time to be giving us these gimmicks. But I think there's new story elements to the game. So I mean, it has its place per se.
Mm-hmm. What? So I played you played a demo? Oh wait, no, you don't even want it, Sam. I played the demo, bro. Why did I open up that shit and it looked disgusting? I didn't have frame rate problems, even though that's what I hear to talk about. But I looked at the game, it just looked so downgraded. It was very jolting. I was like, wait, what, bro? I thought my OBS was messing up the graphics. I'm like, bro, is this it working? So that's a great point you made about the Switch Pro. This would be a perfect game because it seemed like they were struggling getting this on this normal Switch. I don't know though. Maybe I don't know if I was tripping that day. I just really don't know. But Yeah, I wasn't initially hyped for it, bro. But there's like, I got my PS5. I got all these other games, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I did want to know about the story, but low key, I thought it was fun, but I somewhat lost interest, which is really weird to say. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. But that does drop in 2 days. Puka says he thinks that Switch Pro might get announced at the Game Awards. Boy, I hope. I think they need it. It needs to come out. They need to be talking about it. But maybe not, because we're about to actually. Why don't we just talk about that? Switch sold 735,000 units in the U.S. in October 2020. I thought that was wild. Like, you're talking about late in its life, but it seems like it's doing just fine. And if we talk about Black Friday coming up, that might be crazy.
I tell you one fact though that like really had me curious and had me interested. That had me like, wow, like, damn. Did y'all hear about that big fact about Nintendo and the Switch?
No.
It was the fact that Anime Analyst has yet to cop a Nintendo Switch. So anything they talking about, fuck whatever they talking about, boy. I don't even own a Switch. So that tells you everything you need to know. Know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some bangers on there, no cap, but I need more. No, I need that next gen Switch because right now, why would the fuck would I buy a Switch? That shit regular as hell right now, like, bro.
I was gonna say the problem is you got your hands on next gen too. So
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, and the Switch is a living room TV. Like, I just told everybody on Twitter, like, I bought the PS5 and I was gonna play it on my new TV since I got like a new apartment. I had a new like living room TV, 4K, HDR, whatever. Bro, that shit does not, like, if you're playing on a gaming monitor and you go to a TV, that shit is trash. Like, I don't see how these motherfuckers be playing on these big ass screens. Like, I need something more focused in the response rate or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Refresh rate.
Yeah, the refresh rate. I need something on a speedy tip.
You should have got a better TV, my guy.
It's not
because you was tweeting about it, bro. But like, I'm confused.
Play Call of Duty on a TV, you're trash automatic.
Bro, I get 50 kills on a TV. What are you talking about? 100, 120 hertz. I play it on my TV.
I need to see this,
bro. You know, gaming TVs be having gaming modes. You know,
it's still just too much real estate, bro. I just don't like having that much screen to look. If I'm watching a movie, shit, gas.
No, yeah, I feel that 100%. Yeah, I feel that 100%.
So yeah, I understand the screen thing. How big is your TV?
Let me check.
See, because I got 55 inches because 65 inches I felt like was a little too big. But
I have a 65.
I think it's fine with 55.
I think you gotta get used to it because I low key was playing on my monitor for a long, like a minute. So like when I did switch, it was a little like, oh shit, what's going on? But now I'm kind of used to it. I enjoy it when I'm always on my monitor. I enjoy having that. But no, for sure, if it's like a competitive game, I think you wanna have a smaller screen so you can see everything. I hear where you're coming from, but you downplaying the TV experience hella aggressively. I'm like, it's not that fat.
I feel like would be way more hype.
I have a 55 inch.
Yeah, 55 inch.
HDR. And I even put like the gaming settings on there, like where they have specific settings, but it's just not the same. Like I haven't even played my PS5 like that, bro. I haven't touched my PS5 since Sunday, bro.
Oh damn!
Like
I can't relate.
I really don't.
Yeah, neither can I.
Nah, bro. I have like, we need to all cop Need for Speed too. That shit gonna look. Well, that shit gonna play like.
Is a new one?
That shit.
Is a new one coming?
It's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered.
Okay.
It's like that game was on PS3 back in the day. It went crazy, and then they remastered it for PS4. But that shit cracked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna cop that. I got all my PS4 games on the HDD, cause that's the way.
Better be careful. I
heard about it. Yeah, I heard about that, but I ain't really.
Just don't keep it plugged in when you put it to sleep. I think that's all it is.
Oh,
honestly, you should just not use rest mode at all.
I used rest mode and I came back unscathed.
Yeah, so I'm looking at mine in rest mode right now.
I used it a lot too, and I hit the console storage thing, and I was like, I'll turn that off forever. Never hitting rest mode again.
I don't know. I'm not using the HD. I don't care about. I have a finite amount of PS4 games that I actually care about returning to. I got them downloaded. I'm chilling right now. So
That rest mode was putting motherfuckers in a coffin.
All right, let's get through these new announcements. Animal Crossing Winter Update November 19th tomorrow. I don't play that game anymore, but I just want to throw that out there. If anyone else still plays that, I liked Animal Crossing, but yeah, just stuff just started piling up on top of it, so I forgot about it. Sam, I feel like you might be. Are you the world's?
That's why y'all need to stop. That's why y'all need to stop buying these gimmicks, bro. Like
Animal Crossing ain't a gimmick though.
Yes, it is, bro.
But you liked Animal Crossing.
I do, but I'm saying it's like a 3 month. Like you play it for 3 months or whatever. Like y'all, I remember when the podcast you had that game. It was gas at the time, but it's like a little gimmicky shit that wears off. Like
low key. The reason why I haven't
like this man, Yaya was sitting in here going crazy about Avengers this, Avengers that.
Yeah, he was going crazy. Damn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to talk to that man. I don't know why Doob out here got me to spend 30 on that shit. I'm pissed. Bro, I opened it up for about 15 minutes, and I'm like, bro, I'm not playing this game. And I turned it off. My friends came over, and they played it more than I did.
Played, bro. You saw Thor's model?
Bro, I'm not worried about the model. It just wasn't the type of game I was worried about.
Somebody said Avengers was DOA. That shit was dead on arrival, but y'all motherfuckers was like...
It was.
Got some damn vultures.
I didn't even play the beta. I saw enough with the game to play.
Man,
bro, I didn't touch the beta. I didn't touch the game. I didn't touch... Bro,
no.
That game did not see... I'm like, why is this a fucking Dollar Tree Ultimate Alliance?
That's crazy.
That shit was a Dollar Tree Ultimate Alliance, bro. Like Ultimate Alliance is better than that new Ultimate Alliance on Switch.
That's not even a question,
bro.
It just it just looked pretty. That's what it was, bro.
It looked pretty. Characters. It looked pretty, bro. Story. Why?
It looked pretty, bro. That's just what it was, man.
Anybody who bought that game is a crackhead.
Man, I'm only a half crackhead because I spent 30. So, and I didn't.
You got more than 10 hours on that game. You're a crackhead. No cap, bro.
Oh man, but World Ends With You. Sam, are you a fan of that? Have you played that?
No, that's a more doob type thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They dropped a website that has a countdown. Nobody knows what it is, so just put it like again.
Does that game have release date yet?
What you mean release? You mean like the remake or something?
Yeah.
Isn't it out? Isn't it out? It might be out, bro. Yeah, it is definitely out.
Idea.
I'm almost 90%.
Maybe there's DLC or maybe there's a second one.
Yeah.
Maybe the remake did a lot of numbers.
I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't know if I care. I take that back. I wanted to play it, but again, too many games. Cyberpunk 2077, is it going to release in December? Find out next time. There is a Night City Wire set for tomorrow, so it's going to be showing more gameplay. There was a rumor like last week or maybe earlier this week that it might get delayed again. I was dying. I'm like, bruh, y'all.
I know a dude who took off of work.
Oh, yeah.
Must be so sick.
Bro, I was like...
They responded to him. Cyberpunk Twitter responded to the guy. The guy was like, bro, I took off work, and then they apologized.
I know another guy. I'm talking about like another guy from my personal life.
Okay. That's crazy.
Like, but I saw that shit on Twitter too.
Yeah.
They gotta stop showing this gameplay. Like they're about to show the entire game. No one's gonna be able to play, and it's just delayed forever.
Bro, like, that was the one game I wanted to play
every month.
Yeah, Donnie, you were excited for that one. Every other podcast, I'd be like, "What you guys looking forward to?" You were saying that.
I'm saying, bro. Like, them motherfuckers was like, we are here to reassure you. I remember I was on Twitter. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers can't reassure shit.
like the Twitter account was like, we're serious. And then so they had to backtrack. Like, they responded to their own tweet like, can we delete this? Something like that. Like trying to make a joke about it. I respect the community manager for that. He took that L kind of good. You know what I'm saying? So respect to him. R.I.P. to Cyberpunk. People say that the more it gets delayed, the less they lose interest. I can't relate because I don't really look at it. I'm just waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes, it's gonna come. So
it's going to be played once it drops. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
I'm okay with waiting.
It's like the Skyrim type of. It's like the level that this game's supposed to be on is like Skyrim type of level. Like I low key might cop Skyrim, the PS4 version, just to play on my PS5. That sounds like some nut shit. But
is it getting any improvements like 60 frames?
I don't know if I'm trying to think if the Skyrim Definitive Edition on PS4 has 4K or not.
Bro, they put Skyrim on a phone. That shit is like so old. They could do whatever they want. So it probably has 4K. but it's on PS4, so I guess you'd be talking about PS4 Pro. But yeah. Neo Collection PS5 is on the way, and there's a complete edition coming to PS4 and PC. I talked about Switch sold 735K. So we're gonna. I'm pretty sure I saw some Black Friday deals coming up. So, bro, low key, Switch is about to be crazy. I don't know why, but I think it's about to go crazy this holiday season as well. Like, it don't make any sense.
But... some games.
Boy, I'm sleep.
Like,
oh, this shit PS4 Pro enhanced.
What, the Skyrim?
Yeah, shit getting top, boy.
All right. Last news: Ghost of Tsushima tops 5 mil, and Spider-Man PS4 hits 20 mil. So, good shit.
Skyrim is not overrated. I'll smack you.
Do you know the news about Sony acquiring Blue?
But that's just not news. It's a rumor.
Something that happened.
It's a rumor. It didn't happen yet. It's a rumor.
Okay,
yeah, it's a rumor.
I
wasn't coming at you.
They're going to do it. I guarantee they're going to do it.
I
thought it was news. I didn't know.
Yeah. No, you good. My sources tell me that's cap, but we'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't cop them. They have like such a close relationship already. They might as well just make them the remake studio. But they do such a good job at it.
What I was reading something, and someone was like saying like, but do we wanna? Well, I forget what it was. Was it like, yes, they're just gonna or what are they gonna do? Remake all day, every day, or are they gonna actually try to make their own IP? But if they did that, they would obviously need newer staff. They need some writers and shit like that. So it's interesting. I really don't know, because like, what if they want to stay a remake? To me, that sounds kind of fun. Taking old stuff and making it better. That sounds like a cool thing. So I don't see why they wouldn't want to stay like that. But yeah, so that is a rumor. If they want to
make new games, I feel like Sony would be able to give them the money for that.
Exactly. And then like they have, again though, they need to build some type of trust that they can make their own game. Not, you know what I'm saying? So it would kind of be risky in a sense if you think about it. Like, you're trusting people that have never made their own game before make a game. So that's why I think the guy I was talking to was like, I don't know about all that. He thinks a media vision, but that's a whole another topic. But so let's get into this PS5 review, first impressions, whatever you want to call it. So we all got our shits Thursday or Friday last week, and so it's been almost a week. Wait, if today's Wednesday, yeah.
Tomorrow will be a week.
Yeah, but Donnie, you haven't played it as much, but regardless, I feel like you still have a decent idea. So how about this? We'll start with you, Donnie, with the amount of time you put into it. So I have things broken down. I have UI, DualSense as like two topics in terms of what you want to like talk about, and then games you've played. But I mean, kind of up to you how you want to just kind of talk about the PS5 and how you've been feeling with it.
I mean, in terms of let's break it down with I'll start with the controller first. Controller, something vicious. I think that that's not something that can be covered per se in terms of media. Like, it's just something that's gonna be undercovered because of the fact that it's not blatant. Like, you can't understand it unless you hold one of them hoes in your hand. Like, I didn't understand the DualSense until and it's different because it's literally not a DualShock. It's a DualSense, and it's true to its name. The design all around, you feel like really immersed in the games on a new level. And I feel like a lot of people buying the PS5 don't really understand that concept. And I didn't understand the concept, and I'm a fucking PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, enthusiast. So the fact that I couldn't grasp that, before buying, means that most of the world is really in the dark about how revolutionary the DualShock is. So I feel like that controller, one of the best controller of the generation.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of UI, I mean, I'm not real crazy about the UI, to be honest. Like, I like kind of more like the UI like the PS3 and the PS4. That's the kind of UI I like, because it was just more like intuitive to me. This shit doesn't seem intuitive to me. I mean, it seems like maybe if I get used to it, but it's just like shit is like kind of randomly placed, like some shit some settings at the top, some this, like, I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I got to get used to it. But then in terms of games, like, on release, I copped Miles Morales, Demon Souls, and Call of Duty. So I played probably Demon Souls the most. I haven't played Miles Morales. Played Demon Souls for like 15, 20 minutes. And then I played Call of Duty for like fucking 10 minutes. I didn't like how the the controls
Oh
were on
yeah.
Call of Duty. That shit was weird. To be honest, I gotta revisit that shit because that shit had me
What do you mean the
fumbling
controls?
all types of bags.
The
It had your
triggers,
like, yeah, the triggers were like.
Oh,
the
you guys
adaptive
turn off the
triggers.
triggers on the
I turned them
settings.
hoes off too, but I was still getting fucking whopped. I was just like,
Yeah, the triggers. I feel like the triggers are good for everything except first person shooters that are
yeah,
like fast paced because especially when I had like a semi auto weapon, my finger was tired. I felt like I was doing a workout
Oh shit.
trying to just shoot
Yeah.
people.
no
Like there's a
cap.
little too much resistance.
So, you know what I'm saying? I I feel that for single player campaign games, yeah, we could do that, but from competitive, bro, y'all can hold that shit. Like I am goody. So I mean, overall, I'm gonna get my monitor is coming Friday. I got a 4K monitor coming Friday, so I'm gonna put some hours in this weekend. And really didn't realize how much money I was gonna spend on these fucking games, bro. Like this shit is sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Like the
I
$70 you mean?
yeah, that's some sick shit. Like y'all some sick motherfuckers. I know everybody got to get paid, but I was like, damn, I just ran up another whole check. I almost damn bought half of another PS5 buying up games and shit.
Yeah.
But there's also like some PS4 games that I wanted to play, but I feel like I just needed that next gen for me to actually sit down and play. So I'm probably gonna play through Ghost of Tsushima. Might finish. No, I'm not gonna finish Final Fantasy 7. That's a dub. And
Oh damn. Where'd you get
that's
to?
I respect that, but
Yeah.
I just too much running around. Like, but I'm gonna get this Skyrim for sure now that I see the special edition. Bro, I'm about to restart my whole Skyrim adventure because that's one of my favorite games of all time, and I feel like it's time to just start, you know, fresh with a new character
Yeah.
type. Oh wait, there's buy two get one free on select video games at Target. I mean, that's why I got the physical PS
So you
PS5.
yep.
Oh wait, you gotta install. Should I get the? I mean, Skyrim's cheaper on a disc. I mean, but yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, online shopping. Sam, so what about you, Sam?
So I guess I'll do the same order. I'll start with the controller. The controller is probably the best controller I've used. The sticks feel right. The triggers feel good. The adaptive triggers are crazy. Like especially when you're playing a game where they like use it a little subtly, like Miles Morales, where you
Mm-hmm.
kind of just feel the tension of the rope, or not the rope, the web
Yeah.
when you swing around. Like it feels nice and good. Um, the light on it isn't annoying like on the PS4. Like it's not huge and like reflects off your TV sometimes. It's just a nice little light showing you that it's on. And the battery life is much better than the DualShock 4. I have two controllers and I've only just started using my second one because the first one just died out on me and it's charging right now. So
Did
I
you know,
love the
real
controller
quick?
a ton.
Did you know that it's? I'm pretty sure it's the same. I think they call it milliamp of watt or whatever. Of it's the same like battery size as a PS4 controller. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that's
I'm
actually
ninety
surprising because
percent
of
sure.
how much energy would have to go into the motors and stuff like that for the triggers because the triggers are like actual gears that are like
Yeah,
in the thing.
I
And then
was
there's
also
the
surprised.
rumble is really good. The
Hmm.
rumble feels so good. Like when you play Astrobot, like they've turned all those settings up to 1,000,000 and like it just feels crazy in your hands. So I really like the controller. The UI, I would have to agree with Donnie. I think it's a little too confusing at points. Like if you want to see your friends list, you got to like hit the PS button, go to game base, scroll down on game base, and then see your friends. And it's just like that's just too many steps to do like something so simple as seeing your friends. And so like things like normal settings I think are really easy to go to, but like things that you would go to a lot, like if you want to go to your downloads, you have to click the PS button, click downloads. Then it'll show you one download, and then you have to click on that to see the rest of your downloads. I feel like there's just a little bit too many steps in
Hmm.
between for things that you want to see a lot of the time. So I feel like they should fix that and make that dot like that control center type thing when you click the PS button a little bit more customizable. I feel like they can put way more useful information on that than what they have now.
And then what games do you have and you've played?
Yeah, so I have Call of Duty and Miles Morales, and I also bought Crash Bandicoot 4 because my PS4 broke like a month before the PS5 came out. So I finally get to play that, and it runs perfectly. Like it runs straight 60 FPS on Crash Bandicoot, and I think on the Pro it was like pretty much 60 FPS, but like sometimes it had frame drops.
Chips,
Miles
yeah.
Morales I just beat today. That game is fire. That game is so good. I think it might even be better than the original one just because it literally has all the really good stuff of the original one
Mm-hmm.
Probably has more
and none of
flavor
the bad
too.
stuff. Uh,
What'd you
The
say?
original Spider-Man is like a chicken sandwich. Miles Morales is like a spicy chicken sandwich. Like it's just
Popeyes
more. It's
spicy
more
chicken
character.
sandwich. Yeah,
I never had that shit.
it's
I
fire.
would say the characters around Miles Morales are much more intriguing than the
Uh huh.
characters around Peter Parker, and I would say that is kind of the story definitely is pace is like really good at first, and then like at the end it's really good too. But I feel like in the middle it is a little like it has the same problem as the middle of Spider-Man 1, but just not as long. So it's like not as bad of a problem. But that game is really fast, really quick. I 100%ed it. It only took 11 hours. Uh, it like has a lot of cute little moments between the characters, and I really hope that in the next Spider-Man game, either Miles Morales is still like heavily involved in it, and like you play as him, or they just make a second Miles Morales game after they make Spider-Man 2. So that's my hope for that. And
That's what's up.
Call
They
of
were.
Duty's Call of Duty.
I was
It's
about to
all
ask
right.
about that though. They was talking about they was talking about the it in the chat. So because I read about what Ian had said about how like if your thing's jammed you feel it. So how is that? Like Donnie doesn't like it, but to me it sounds cool. But yeah, if I'm in a heated match, I don't know. At the same time, I'm personally thinking I would get used to it, but I'm not sure.
Talking about the triggers for Call of Duty,
Yeah.
I turned it off once I was playing zombies, and I was like, my hand, like, I just can't keep pushing this button too many
Yeah.
times. It's like, it's not worth it.
But
Like,
whenever
because zombies are playing for like 2 hours straight. Like
yeah,
campaign, I'm sure it feels
I
really
was about to
cool,
ask about
but
campaign. Yeah.
there's no settings that you can do specifically just for campaign. Like if you turn it off for zombies, it turns it off for everything. So
Now you
I'm not
can
going to
turn
go into my settings and do all
you
that stuff.
can no I know haptics. I think triggers. So you can also calm it down. It by default it's on strong, but you can actually take it down a little bit.
You
Because that's what
probably
I first
can. You
saw.
probably can on the system settings,
That's
but
what that's what I'm referring to.
on the game settings, you can only just turn it on and off,
On
and
and
I
off.
didn't feel like going to the system settings.
Yeah, because I when I first opened it up and I was just exploring the UI and that's what I saw. Because I knew that they said you could for accessibility reasons. Some people don't got what is it, carpal tunnel? Is that what they call that with the
Yeah,
fingers?
carpal
Yeah.
tunnel and stuff like that.
So
One bad thing about the UI mixed specifically with Call of Duty is that the PS4 version always shows on my UI every single time. I go there and like you can switch it. Like if you hit the options menu, you can switch to see which version of that game is active on your UI. And I can make it the PS5 version, but as soon as I turn off my PS5 and turn it back on, it's the PS4 version once again. And it is so annoying.
it's definitely a
The
bug.
PS4 version isn't even installed on my thing. I removed it from my hard drive because when you download it, it downloads both for some reason. And so it's not even on my hard drive, so it shouldn't even show that it's there, but like it constantly shows that, and it's so annoying to deal with, and they need to fix that bug.
Bro, whenever Warzone, because Warzone was a bajillion gigabytes, realistically like hundreds plus.
Mm-hmm.
But was it because they were downloading the whole Modern Warfare?
So I think what happened is, I think the way because of how the like hard drives work, they copied a lot of the same files throughout multiple places. So they pretty much have like all the gun files, all like the models and all that stuff in Warzone so that you can actually use them. And then like if you had the actual game, the multiplayer will also have versions of those so that I can access it faster. So like
Yep.
the reason why Modern Warfare is so big is it has so much redundant data, and hopefully with the new SSD structure that isn't necessary. But also just from playing Cold War, Activision and like all those Call of Duty games have terrible optimization. My
Yeah.
game has crashed like 10 times. Like if it took me like 30 to 45 minutes to get a zombies lobby to work. Like, it is just terrible
So,
experience sometimes
so my
playing that game.
friends have been trying for the past 3 to 4 days, bro. They've been struggling. My boy sent me a snap video. His Xbox was going insane, all because of Call of Duty. I was like, bro, that is wild. So yeah, no, they don't know what they're doing. They don't care about what they're doing because they know everyone's gonna buy it and play it. So they just do whatever the heck they want. So that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to beat campaign so that I can delete the campaign off of my hard drive and free up at least a little bit of space.
True.
Bro, you better than me. I didn't even touch campaign. Last campaign I touched was Black Ops 1 on PS3.
Well, you see, I love Black Ops 1 because that's the last one I played too, and this is a sequel to Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
So I was like, I kind of want to play this one.
But hey, remember that state of play? That state of play where they showed it, that was kind of immersive. Like, you know how everyone always cries and they gets, I'm about to go to sleep whenever it's Call of Duty? That shit was kind of immersive, what they were showing. Not even, maybe it wasn't doing anything crazy, but I don't know, the sequence they showed was just
that shit could be immersive, but I ain't about to be immersed. Fuck
No, you're there. You're so true.
I'm about to immerse myself in this war zone. What you mean, boy?
That's what's up. All right, so my turn. So UI, I am different than both of y'all. I like it. I agree though with Sam's point. That's a very good point. But you see, you said you have to scroll when you click on game base. You don't have to scroll that far. Like unless you have people in parties. But listen, I got 741 friends. So if I'm not stressed, if that's not a problem for me, I don't think you're not gonna have. I don't think you would come close to that because you probably don't have nearly as many friends as I do. But no, it definitely is a little bit cumbersome trying to find. First off, I didn't even know where to find friends. Why am I going to game base? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, but other than that, those are minor things. Potentially fix it with the update, but that's if they see it as a problem. If we all complain. But I like, and I think it was Puff Puka in the chat. It is a mix of PS3 and PS4. If you think about it, it's like a bit minimalistic, but then they have some PS4 aspects as well. I like it a lot, bro. I don't know. I think it took me a little bit to get used to the idea that, like, if I want to get to anything, just one tap on it and that little menu pops up. But I like it a lot. I think it looks slick. I'm God bless the PlayStation Store being like a part of the home screen, so it's seconds to open it up, bro.
It's so fast to search anything up in there.
Crazy.
Also, thank you, Sony, for fixing the Wi-Fi chip problem the PS4 had. Bro, it took me no time at all to download anything on that thing. I was sitting here worried when I got it, because I got it like 10:30 a.m. on Thursday. I got it mad early. And I put it in, and I was like, all right, I'm going to let this thing update and download all my games while I'm at work. It hits like lunchtime, and it's ready to go. Just like I could play Miles Morales, I could play Astrobot. It went through the system update and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I was ready. I started playing during lunch. I was like, I don't know if I can even survive work today.
Just thinking about it. Yeah. So I'm a fan of the UI, and I think Donnie, you'll get used to it. You might not still like it, but you'll get used to it. And I don't know. Yeah. I think it's cool. Yeah. And then the DualSense, bruh. So I keep talking about it in my stream. I keep saying, what is it? What do they call it when you're in a movie theater and like your chair shakes whenever something's crazy going on in the movie?
Like 4D.
Is that 4D? Because that's what I said.
It was like that rumbling.
Yeah. There's another thing. In my parents' house.
Box something.
I don't know. In my parents' house, we do have a theater room, and my dad bought one of them things to shake the chairs and whatnot because he wanted to get that effect. D-box, he says. So as I'm that is what it feels like using the DualSense to play video games, guys. Like, I'm telling you, like,
you can't disrespect the DualSense. Like, them D-box low key trash. I can't cap, but he said feel better than that shit.
Yeah, So Astrobot, like you said, Sam, they just cranked everything up to 100%. But it's cool because you get to fully feel like it. But I can't lie, some games I'm like Sackboy, I'm playing it. I'm kind of wishing that they cranked it up everywhere, as much as well, because I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm in the game. I don't know how else to put it, but like it's just crazy. And then the very subtle shaking that it does. So it's like if it's nothing crazy. Like I think I was playing Miles Morales, and the one scene whenever I was he's like shocked, and like you can just feel a very subtle bro. I'm like, dog. And I start, it's for crazy. I start thinking back to the Switch Pro controller. and like this just blows that. Like the Switch Pro is it's like the McDonald's Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a little taste. You eat that as an adult. You eat a Happy Meal. You're gonna need like 8 of those to feel full. The DualSense is that Big Mac, that double Big Mac with the side of medium fries and that large Sprite. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on with the DualSense, and it's just beautiful. It just feels so good. The triggers, I'm trying to play games that use it more because I really want to feel it. But Sackboy does it a little bit. Miles Morales, like you said, does it with the web slinging. And that's low key, bro. I was saying in my Discord, I'm like, bro, I want to buy Call of Duty just so I can feel the guns. Because isn't it each gun feels different? You guys don't have much data on it because you guys turned it off. But I think each gun's going to feel a little bit different as well in terms of the resistance and whatnot. So.
Thing is, like, it's the first time they doing this shit, so it's just naturally going to be some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Till they figure out.
I feel like it's different for each. I mean, I don't think it could be that different considering, like, they would have to program, like, I think it's just a general, like, you know what I'm saying? It must be connected to something that it must have some algorithm. I don't know, but I feel like it's not like, I don't know. It could be, but that.
Have you played Astrobot yet?
Nah.
See, you gotta play that so you can fully understand what's going on with the whole thing. Because like they use every little aspect of it. The whole time it's like your controls just shaking.
It's really cool when you're walking on the different surfaces and you feel the tink 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 of different
I
surfaces.
heard somebody talking about they felt the sand grains or some shit. I was like,
bro, and then not only the speaker on they even add so it's like they have the shaking effect and it's changing plus the sound that's coming from your controller. So because I don't know the whatever kind of the metallic metal ground that you're like ting ting ting. That's coming from my controller. Is that coming from the game as well? Like, is it coming out of the speakers? Because I can't even tell. I feel like it's coming from my controller.
I can't tell either. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because one time I had my game really low, and my speaker was on the controller was really loud, and I just heard tink 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 tink. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was coming from the speaker.
Yeah, this shit is awesome. So I just got Sackboy, a big adventure. That game is a goat. I played like an hour or two of it, and I'm already like, this game is amazing. I got Miles Morales. I got Godfall. I got Godfall.
I wanted to
wow.
I
mean, like, it's one of them things.
Pretty.
Yeah, I was telling my friend because like he's like, I convinced him to get. I was convincing him to get it. But I was playing it for like 5-6 hour session on Saturday. Think about it. Like if it was that super bad, I don't think I would be able to last that long. But I was really giving it a chance, and all I gotta say is, bro, like if you look at it and you're like, this looks interesting to me, and you're like, you really want to buy it, you really want to try it, go ahead. You might find something there. But if you're on the fence and you're not sure, you could probably pass it up, my man. But like it's cool. I did get to feel adaptive trigger. That's another thing. I'm like itching to play PS5 games so that I could feel the haptics, so I could feel the adaptive triggers. So like it is nice having Godfall. Each weapon does have a different effect of my triggers. Some the big hammer has a little bit of more tension when I'm trying to press it. The sword is like just about no tension when I do a special attack or I charge attack. It feels a little bit. Honestly, I don't know if it feels like the trigger is shaking, but I think it's just the controller. But it's crazy. I'm like, bro, this is awesome.
I think they do. So I think an Astrobot. I think like when you do the rocket ship level. I don't remember which one it is. I think the trigger, like the controller shakes a lot in the top part while the triggers are down with the tension. So I think it's like a mixture of that's going on.
I think so. That's what I thought. So Azzy, I'm gonna need to stop you right there. He said last I heard about Godfall was a Forbes article claiming it was worse than Avengers, worse than Anthem. Now, like, no, don't say that. Don't say that. It's not that bad, bro. It's like it's missing a couple pieces that an expansion could probably actually make the game pretty dang good. Good. Let me not say pretty dang. Let me say good. but I think the bigger problem is that it's $70, bro. If it was cheaper,
motherfuckers dropped $70 and gotta add a little bit of a little bit of hope.
Yeah. I can't be paying $70 for some mediocre shit no more.
And completely slander because caught me already. It's like when you buy a new game that bitch trash and you be forcing yourself like, this is good. It's like, this is good. Meanwhile, you know that bitch trash.
Man,
you gotta
What you about to say?
wait at least 2 weeks to say it's trash.
Yeah.
You gotta wait at least 2 weeks to say it's trash.
It's
You convince yourself. You're in the denial stage right now, James.
yeah. I'm gonna put some more time into it. Cause like I said, honestly, like I said, more of the reason why I'm playing it is just to experience the DualSense in the game. And Rebel says showcase game. That's the problem though. I was like, bro, please guys, I know you're a launch title, but please put some effort. Think about it, bro. You're a launch title, so many people are gonna be like, I don't know what else to play. Let me just play it. So if you were to make this, if they were to put a hella effort and make Godfall amazing, imagine what would happen. A game that like almost everyone just tries because it's the only thing there. Next thing you know, they love it, and now you got a crazy ass fan base. But it's like the story intro, it has such cool aesthetics, but then like within a minute of it, you can just feel that it's lifeless. There's not a lot of sauce inside of here, and you're like, God damn it, guys! Like, come on, all right, let me see what the gameplay's about. The gameplay, pretty cool, but it's like you're missing something again. So it's just like, fuck, you almost had something.
These games be soulless, bro.
Shit's crazy. So other things we didn't talk about PS5. That shit's quiet. Huh. Jet engine no more. I kind of missed the jet engine though. You knew it was doing something, right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't miss it at all. Although, I might be saying this and I'm about to start freaking out about my PS5 once I say this. When yours turns off, does it like crackle?
Or just like
it's hard to explain.
let out some steam a little bit.
Let out some steam. No,
I don't. Obviously, I don't mean steam, but like it makes a little bit of a noise, like it's air coming out.
Like a
no,
noise,
dog.
Like
my shit's
down.
not.
And I feel
crackling.
like it's like the heat sink.
Oh no, my shit's not crackling.
I'll record the sound next time I hear it.
Yeah,
I'll record the sound next time I hear it. But like, it is kind of sus sound. It's kind of like when you got like the weird noises your refrigerator makes sometimes. It's kind of hard to explain.
I have an idea, but the only thing I would say is like I think yesterday I put it in rest mode, and it let out some steam. Obviously not steam, but like it was like breathing a little bit. But I think it was because it was like preparing to download stuff. I think I was downloading something, so I think that's all it was. But other than that, I haven't had anything like that happen. Bro, you said crackle. That shit's scary.
Crackle is not. I feel like it's not the right word, but it definitely feels like a heat type thing, where it's like I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record the video next time it happens. It hasn't happened in a while. It does not happen very often. But I got you next time.
That's what's up. Everything. I think it's a lot. We covered a lot on PS5. It's very smooth. Everything just feels fast. That SSD is something vicious, man. Something vicious.
Bro. Honestly, the fact that I haven't been using rest mode anymore doesn't even matter, because like it takes no time at all to boot it up and play a game.
For sure, yeah, bro.
Like I'm also confused about it sometimes.
About what?
Like when I play Miles Morales, sometimes it gives you that whole intro where like it shows you the logos, and sometimes it shows you absolutely nothing. And I don't know why it does either one of them. Like it's not consistent.
You mean like when you open the game?
Yeah, like when I open the game, sometimes it's like it gives you like that really fancy PlayStation Studios intro, which makes the games feel super premium. By the way, I love watching that thing. And
so wait, real quick before you go, I noticed in the Sackboy PlayStation Studios thing, whenever it's like going through, I think it's the XO Square stuff. It showed Sackboy. I think it's like from other Little Big Planets, either from other or the game Sackboy: A Big Adventure. It had him like in the glare. You remember? There's been like a trailer they've had where it shows like all their IPs in like they're like inside this. So is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm not even paying attention. I saw it with Sackboy. Does it do that? Does it like have Spider-Man, Miles Morales?
So
when it starts up?
Spider-Man, no, it has like Nathan Drake's like the first thing you see, and it goes to the IPs. But on Astrobot, it shows Astrobot stuff.
Okay, so it's game specific.
So I think that I think the game is allowed to be like, this is what we want to do in our intro.
And if not, it's just generic with all their IPs. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, wait. Is that been doing it in every game? So I thought that was crazy. Cool. So we haven't had any problems with our PS5. How? I mean, it's a weird question. I feel like you're gonna say yes, but like you guys are enjoying it so far. Nothing really bad so far, right?
Besides the storage thing that happened to me, which was kind of scary, nothing bad. Uh, yeah, nothing bad, and also the weird crackling, weird noise. But we're just gonna hope that that's straight.
Yeah.
um, I love it. Honestly, the only other console I've ever bought at launch is the Switch, but I bought the PS4 a month after, and I also bought the Wii a month after. And so like those are like my general like ideas of what I think about launches of consoles, and I would say that I think the PS5 right now is my favorite. I don't think I've ever had a launch of a console where I felt like I had so much to play and so much to do with it, and with the games that are actually like good. Like
Bro,
back when
it's
we had the
crazy.
PS4, we were out here playing Killzone
Mm,
Shadowfall, pretending we liked that game because it looks
Okay,
pretty.
stop right freaking there.
You
The
actually like
game,
that game?
the game is there's nothing wrong with Shadowfall.
It's good. It's a good game. It's not Killzone 2 and it's not Killzone 3.
That's
It's a
fair.
good
Yeah,
game.
it's a good game,
It's a
bro.
good game. It's a good game.
Everybody want to slam
It's
that
not
shit and it
Miles
make no
Morales
sense.
either. It's
And I
not
get
Miles
it.
Morales
I
either.
get it. That shit's so crazy
But
because we really
also,
did have Killzone and people was disrespect. That shit hurts my soul.
what after you played Killzone, what other game were you
No,
playing?
yeah,
You're
I'm,
playing
I
nothing.
I get it,
You
but
know,
it
you played Resogun because it was free on PS Plus, and
facts.
that's a good game too. But like,
But yeah,
it's not the same.
that's big
PS5,
facts.
you could go back and play the PS4 games, which a lot of them are enhanced now. You can actually play like the games they were meant to be played on the PS4 Pro. Like you play Sekiro 60 FPS now and things like that. And so like it even makes old games feel new. I'm sure it feels even better like that on the Xbox Series X, but none of us have that.
We're gonna get into
Uh,
that.
and so like I don't know, it just feels so good. Like I've never really like a lot of time when I got the PS4, I played the game I wanted, and it kind of just collected dust until the next game came out, which
Yeah,
was kind of slow at first. But
you are
this one,
big.
like
You're big capping right now. You ain't mentioned Knack once, bro. What is wrong with you?
I didn't buy Knack. I didn't get. Why would I get Knack? Are you kidding me?
You
That
missed
game
out.
looks so boring.
You missed out on the game of the generation. You're bugging.
Okay. Okay.
uh, no, but that's crazy because like it's facts. Like I've touched all my game. I didn't fully mention. I got Miles. I got Godfall. I got Demon Souls. Is that it? I think I'm definitely missing one, but regardless, but like I've like opened up all of them and played a couple hours, but I have so much to do. So it's crazy to like it's really crazy to think about. Like I have hella games that I need to beat, and I just got this console. It's a brand new console. It just feels weird. So it's very 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 good.
And more games are coming soon. Ratchet and Clank,
That's like
Horizon. Ratchet and Clank is coming in like a couple
like
months.
February, yeah, like March, some shit like that.
Yeah, and
That's insane.
that game's gonna be so good.
With the adaptive triggers like that again. It's a single player one, so that's we're gonna really have a lot of fun with that.
Just also like they obviously almost always look like Pixar movies now, because like the PS4 one looked like a Pixar movie, but like I cannot wait just to see what it looks like, the colors and all that stuff, and all the different worlds, because you're going to be hopping around worlds so often in that game.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Donnie, you ain't played enough. You ain't played. You gotta fix that, bro.
Sleep, bro. Like I refuse to play on that big ass TV, bro.
Oh, is that what you?
Shit,
Oh, because you just ordered it. It didn't come in yet, did it?
Let me see if my shipping got expedited.
Okay, that's why you've been holding up. I feel you.
I might play. I mean, that shit say arriving Friday for sure. I mean, I might play it. Might play a little bit tonight. I don't know. I got some other shit I need to tap into. They said PS5 getting y'all motherfuckers off y'all grind. Like, I need to tap into some other shit.
We're gonna need to. This is gonna be a little arc on the podcast. So, because you started with Bloodborne as your first Souls game, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I played Dark Souls 2.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, so never mind. I take it all back because I was curious of how you're gonna feel about Demon Souls.
That shit I
Demons
played a little
Souls.
bit. It's low key not as good as it's clumsy. Feels clumsy. It's not as good. I think Bloodborne spoiled. Bloodborne's like the elite version of all those games. Like I really don't. It's more combat aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Dark Souls and all them shits. They're more
It's a little bit of
like
both.
yeah,
Got
it's
it.
like defense based, etc. etc.
Yeah.
Like that's not how I play.
Exact.
Bloodborne
But
literally
yeah.
like makes you want you gain back your health by getting aggressive. So
Mm-hmm. And
I
I think
think low key
that's
I might not even. I'm gonna still play Demon Souls, see how it goes, but I can't really be like I don't know.
I'm
It,
in,
it,
I'm more into Demon Souls right now than I am in any Dark Souls that I've tried to play. I don't know what it is. I think I
Dark
just
Souls
like
3 was actually like I
can't
was
get. I
initially
just
getting
keep falling off of it. I don't know what it is, but I'm enjoying Demon Souls more. It's weird. I'm gonna probably return to it after I beat Demon Souls, but I
what
feel like I've tried playing Dark Souls One Remastered. I dropped it. Tried playing 3 back in the day. I tried playing 3 first, dropped it. 1, dropped it. 3 again. I'm gonna continue, but I didn't have that much effort into it. But I feel like finally I'm like used to that defensive play now. Like I'm becoming more accustomed to it and accepting it basically because I just kept trying to play like the Bloodborne and it just doesn't work. Get my ass beat and it's annoying. But I'm enjoying Demon Souls. So
that's good to hear.
the next thing I want to talk about, like Sam said, we don't got any Xbox Series X people. We are called PlayStation Now and Later, but we do like to talk about everybody. But at the end of the day, what is there to talk about? That's what we're gonna talk about. So David Jaffe, some of y'all, you guys probably know, but then in the chat, if you guys don't know who it
I
is,
interviewed him.
oh shit, I feel like I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
That's
I interviewed
crazy.
him
He's
years
cool as
ago.
hell. Yeah. So I peeped. So this is how I figured out. This man Phil Spencer blocked David Jaffe on Twitter, and he's like I don't know why it happened, and then he quoted it. He's like, is it because of this video? The first video he linked, he was absolutely memeing him. It was like a straight up meme video. Like he had like cut out images of people's faces, his face. I was like, I don't know what kind of coonery this is, so I clicked off of it. Then he quoted another video. He goes, or maybe it's this video of why he blocked me, and that one was like an actual talk that he was giving, and he made the greatest point. He's like, no disrespect to anybody over at Xbox, no disrespect to Phil Spencer, no disrespect to any of them, but at the same time, what are y'all doing? How do you drop a new piece of hardware with nothing new on it? Game Pass is cool. He was like, I love Game Pass, like it's the greatest deal in gaming, but it's just crazy how you could drop a brand new console, be super proud of it, but there's nothing that's gonna actually utilize the console.
What games even came out?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No new game came out. Halo
Deadass.
was the only
The
thing that was
big,
supposed to,
the biggest game that came out is Yakuza Like a Dragon.
but that's not an exclusive.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's an exclusive. I'm just saying like that and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which funnily enough actually runs better on PS5. I don't know if you watched that Digital Foundry video that came out
I heard it. I didn't watch it
today.
though.
Apparently the Xbox Series X version runs worse than the PS5 version. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Um, and so like I don't know. It's just really weird that they even did that because the Xbox Series X, like I saw people playing it, and I was kind of jealous of them. I was like, yo, that the box, like the system looks really good. Like it
Mm-hmm.
looks like it would be amazing to play on. The power, like has a lot of power, but like, what are you playing on it? Like, no, I'm not gonna say no Xbox fan. The majority of Xbox fans don't sit here and go like, "Oh my God, this new JRPG just came out for it. I can't wait to play it." Like, no, they don't say that. They play Call of Duty and like Valhalla and like Halo. So the fact that Halo didn't come with it, like honestly, even though Halo looked ugly and it just didn't look as good as it should have, they should have like just bit the bullet and released it probably because like they can then play the game. Like people who want Halo can play Halo, and they said it's going to be like one of those games that always gets updated anyway, so they could just
Mm-hmm.
make it better as it goes on. At least they have something to entice people to come to the platform. But right now they really don't have anything.
it's I don't. I feel like the way I get into it, it's as if I'm hating on it. But I just feel like, how can you be supporting such foolery? I don't know. It's absolutely insane to me. And then the only other thing that I see on the console that looks like monumental, like, okay, like this makes me like respect them, add some respect, is Fable, bro. That game's not coming out till 2024. I promise.
I'm so worried about that Fable game because like it's made by a company that makes racing games, like really good open world racing games. To be fair, like they're not bad games at all, but like I feel like because it's their first like I don't want to say real game because racing games are real games, but you know what I mean, like a real like RPG with fighting mechanics and all that stuff like that. I feel like there's going to be some growing pains coming from a Forza open world racing game to that, and I don't know if they're going to hit it out the park the first time.
That
You
don't
know?
mean it. That don't make any sense. I don't know why they would get that team. And so whenever they had their event and they showed it, that was Phil like trying to scrape anything he could to make sure he didn't just pull up with nothing. I don't know, bro, because like they do have in the medium scorn, bright memory, infinite. They got some stuff coming, but yeah, bro. Like, and I guess at the end of the day, man, Halo was going to be that one game, and at that point, I wouldn't be as like just disgusted by them. I don't want, that's an aggressive word, but like I just wouldn't have been like, oh my god, you guys are dumb, if they at least had Halo, because one, very big IP, two, it like you said, it's going to be long running, so it's going to keep on improving and whatnot. But yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I like really the people that funded them with that release is the core fans, and then anyone else that just, I mean, I guess it's still the fans. Like anyone that just kind of like pledges allegiance to Xbox and doesn't think anything else, and then they don't really play anything else. Those are the people. So it's all good. At least it's like it is a powerful console, so they got that going for them. So we'll see how it develops, but they are just not off to a good start. Game Pass is not gonna, the way that Sony has all this momentum in the industry. Game Pass is not going to, like, everyone can say, oh, it's a great deal, but it's cool. It's a great deal that we can also play everything on PC. So they just need to figure it out to an extent, because I mean, no matter what, everything they're gonna put out is gonna be on PC. So it's like, I don't know. But anything else y'all got on that? Donnie, you want any words? Whack.
No.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, it's the same controller, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nothing's
except now it has
going
like a third button. That's a share button. I'm pretty sure it's a share button.
Yeah. Well, that is Xbox for you, Xbox 2020. So yeah, we'll see how it develops. We'll see when Halo comes. Hopefully it's not trash, because two important people behind Xbox or behind Halo left the project. So that's another thing. The project, like the game, it just doesn't have a good. It's not on the right foot right now.
Yeah, everything you see about it seems to be bad news.
So, all right. So, the Game Awards. That was crazy. I feel like, because we were trying to have this podcast on the weekend, it's actually kind of clutch that we didn't, because the nominees for the Game Awards just dropped today. So what we're going to do is walk through them, the most important ones, because there's some crazy extra ones. And then you all can like say which one you think is going to win. Your prediction. So, most important one we have is the Game of the Year. It says recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Firstly, we have Doom Eternal from Bethesda, Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch, Hades Supergiant Games, also known for Bastion, right? Bastion, what's that other one?
Yeah, Transistor.
Transistor, there it is. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and The Last of Us Part 2. So real quick, we have I mean, do we want to call Final Fantasy 7 Remake an exclusive? I guess. In the context of in the context of TGA, it's like only on PS4. So that's 1, 2, 3 PlayStation exclusives, 1 Nintendo exclusive, and then 2 other just multi-plat. So I'm gonna go first, bro. This is the craziest lineup. So, bro, everybody is talking about Hades. I have not played it. I have barely seen anything of it, but I just know that they be some indie games just be smacking like like no other. Like they don't have any right to be smacking so hard. That's basically what I've seen about Hades. I've literally never not seen anybody say anything bad. And when I see people say something good, it's like overly good. I like Supergiant. I haven't finished I've played both Bastion and Transistor. They weren't Bastion I liked more than Transistor, but they just didn't feel right to me. It wasn't exactly. I don't know. They weren't bad though. I liked Bastion, like I said. But at the same time, I don't know about Hades. I don't know if Hades got enough pull. Like, yeah, everyone's talking good about it. That's how it made it up here. But these other contenders are just way too high of quality, bro. Like, I don't know. It's hard. Indies, I love indies in the sense of like I just respect them, but like it's just hard sometimes. What do y'all think? Well, yeah. I mean, I think Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima will be close. And honestly, it's gonna be a fight between Animal Crossing, bro. Honestly, Ghost, Animal Crossing, Last of Us Part 2, and maybe I'll throw in Hades.
They're gonna let there's politics behind all this shit. The Last of Us Part 2 is going to win the category that it's in. It's just a no-brainer for real. Because it invoked the most, response from, a culture standpoint and a fucking just from the community who plays games, it invokes so much more than, conversation and Ghost of Tsushima or whatever. It's not even necessarily that it's a better game. It's just created more buzz. So they're gonna
see. There's that, and that's a fair point. But let me throw this into the mix. Don't forget about Animal Crossing New Horizons when quarantine just hit. Son, celebrities
everywhere. Joe Biden had a campaign on Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Like, to me, I think Animal Crossing is going to win because I think Animal Crossing just came out at the perfect time for that type of game. Everyone was freaking out about the virus, as it should, and they were all in home, and they had this game that specifically resembled real life. And so it was just the perfect mix of, like, the situation in the real world, the quality of the game, and what the game was, and just like how it exploded. And I feel like if you were like most people, I feel like they were talking about the game of the year, even though it was only really the first half of the year. I think Animal Crossing is that game of the year, even though I would personally vote for Last of Us 2.
I vote for Last of Us 2. Donnie, which one do you vote for?
To be honest,
you ain't even play any of them, low key.
I didn't. But I'm saying I played Final Fantasy VII, but based upon the most distinct game in that lineup is Last of Us 2. Because literally nothing else is gonna win. I can guarantee you, bro. It's just like it's a no-brainer.
It's just it's funny though. Like this is the thing. This is the craziness about this Game of the Year lineup. Everybody is adamant like you about their own. I'm talking. I have a bet going on right now with Elusive, Donnie. You know him. That he's like it's easily going to Ghost. Like as confident as you are about Last of Us, he's that confident about Ghost. And then as confident as we are about Last of Us 2,
mainstream, bro. Ghost
I agree. I
don't know, man. Ghost sold a lot.
It did 5 mil. 5 mil. And then you cannot sleep on Animal Crossing, bro. Like not only Joe Biden, but there was IGN had like a little series of getting celebrities and having them show off their towns. So the crazy part about this, my island is complete ass. I'm just not architectural. I don't know what. But I'm seeing these celebrities have these extravagant ass places. So like basically what I'm trying to say is they put in time. I don't know how the hell they figured out what was going on, but they was just like they knew how to play the game. So like not only was it very highly talked about, but people was playing. What's that one dude? He's like Mexican. He got the long. It's not a good description because like there's a lot of people like that. But he's been in some movies. He's kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe he's been in George Lopez before. But even he don't even look like a gamer. He was out here putting a picture on Twitter holding his Switch. First of all, I was surprised he had a Switch and have an Animal Crossing. So I'm like, bro, what is going on with this game? It is funny though. Yeah, that was all like first 6 months of the year. After that, it definitely did not get talked about much at all after that. But I think this is a crazy lineup. It's obviously politics. It's very much a popularity contest. And with that being said, I think it's Last of Us 2 that's gonna win.
Yo, the chat is going wild.
I know.
We said that we want the Last of Us 2 to win.
Look at him. He said Last of Us 2 wins. I'm gonna lose.
I want everyone in the chat to know. I legitimately love that game. I think it's phenomenal. I think like the story has its issues, but the gameplay, the visuals, everything is amazing. So I ain't capping. I'm 100% legit when I say Last of Us 2 is my favorite game of the year.
Let me see if I can put the nominees on the screen because everyone. Well, I'll repeat it again. Nominees: Game of the Year, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing: New Horizon, and Last of Us Part 2. You know what's funny though, as well? We're all talking about those three games, and I stay forgetting Final Fantasy VII Remake is right there. Remember when it got revealed, 2013? The internet went insane. Like Sony won E3. It's not even a contest. Like it was one of the most one-sided like post E3 discussions because of that game. And it's like, wow, we're not even talking about it in this discussion we just had. So this is gonna be ridiculous.
I think if The Last of Us 2 didn't exist, Final Fantasy VII would be my game of the year. That gameplay is so good, and the story is like really good at first, and it gets kind of weird at the end, but it's not a completed story yet. So it deserves a nomination for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It deserves a nomination for sure.
All right, chat real quick. Who do y'all think? Here, I'm about to get on the screen right now. Who do y'all have for Game of the Year out of this list? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Y'all see it now. I'll give y'all like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh shit. Anyways, all right. What do y'all got?
I see 2 votes for Ghost, and that's it.
All right.
More ghosts.
Everyone's saying Ghosts.
Yeah, I think the whole chat right now is Ghosts. Oh, one Assassin's Creed or Hades.
Last of Us 2 will take it, but I want Ghost. Ghost is my personal game of the year. Last of Us 2 is what I think will win, or Animal Crossing, AC or Hades. Ghost, I don't know what else. Tie between Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal had a lot of buzz as well, so don't even sleep on that as well. That's crazy.
Doom Eternal just came out at a bad time. It came out the same day as Animal Crossing, so people forgot.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I still saw a lot of positive talk about it, so.
Oh, yeah. I'm honestly surprised it got on the list, I'm not gonna lie.
True, that's pretty true. At that point, I mean, they always have that certain amount of number, and I think that's just what it was. You know, there's a lot of things that could have probably been in that spot as well. So, but all right. So next category, best game direction. It says awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. This one is so weird, in my opinion. I don't really know what that means to an extent. You know what I mean?
Do you got a link to this so I can just look at it on my screen?
Yes, sir. So the nominees for that is Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades again. So all three are all Game of the Year.
Half-Life. Like
honestly, the only different. Okay, let's just make this easy. The only new game added here is Half-Life Alyx. So honestly, let's just cut that. Yeah, let's just cut that out because it's gonna win Best VR Game. So let's just cut out Half-Life, and we can focus on Final Fantasy
I'm
VII
surprised
Remake.
Half-Life
Ghost of
Alex
Tsushima.
didn't even make it to Game of the Year.
No
I'm
way, bro.
legitimately
You saw the
surprised.
line. You saw the lineup. There's like I said, if they would have taken you could sub that maybe for
For
whatchamacallit?
Doom.
Doom, yeah, for sure.
Because like that game like got tens. Like Half-Life Alex got tens. At least it
And-
did at IGN. I know that for a fact. It got 10 at IGN. So just even the fact that like, yeah, because that's like there was like a revolutionary VR game in a way, like the way it played and stuff like that. I'm surprised it didn't make it.
I don't know. I don't really have. I don't even know if I have an opinion on this. Like I don't freaking know. Best game
I
direction,
really
low
want to play
key.
it.
Low key, I feel like best game. It's gonna be Last of Us 2 again.
I think it's either Ghost or Last of Us 2.
Definitely between those two.
I think Last of Us 2 would win this one, but if this was specifically art direction, which I'm sure we might get into, then that's Ghost for sure. I think. But I think Last of Us Part 2 is probably winning this one. Last of Us Part 2 is nominated for like 8 different things.
That's
Ridiculous.
that sound like what's it called? Death Stranding. That shit had 7, I think.
I think Last of Us also had 7. I think Red Dead 2 is actually the record for most. At like 9 or something like that, or 8. Something like that.
Why is the chat coming at me? What did I even say? They said, please, Jam, please don't vote. What did I say? I didn't even give an opinion. Oh, maybe because because I'm saying Last of Us 2 is gonna win, bro. I'm just speaking facts. Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. Y'all tripping. Donnie mute. You don't got nothing to say.
These categories, like, to be honest, we don't even. There's only but so many important categories.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big one, but yeah, there's like other ones that are also kind of semi-important.
This is kind of like
a joke, like, bro. It's a joke. It's just like the what's it called, the Oscars and all that other shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not to disrespect anybody who. I'm just saying, it's just there's been so much politics involved in all these fucking show awards and shit. That's just like, something up, bro.
See, well, the thing is, they take votes, but then a council or whatever it is picks the winner.
Yeah, it's a committee. It's a committee of the press. And
But isn't it? They take our votes in consideration, right? I think that's the idea.
If they do, it's probably like the community counts as one vote. You know what I mean? Because as far as I know, it's not like every journalist in an outlet gets a vote. I think it's like the outlet gets a vote. That at least that's when because I was watching a Kind of Funny video, and like Greg Miller said that Kind of Funny are judges out of like one of the 96 judges. So from what I got out of that is that Kind of Funny picked a game and then put it in the as a vote, and not necessarily like Greg Miller's Game of the Year or something like that, or like whoever else is on that channel.
I think, but I actually think our votes close like the amount of nominees, right? So like we vote, they take like the top 3 or something like that, maybe, and then I feel like I've heard this, and then they vote on like out of the 3.
I'm sure there's like a
because our votes have to mean something.
Or something.
Yeah, our vote. Like, you can't just tell me I'm voting for no reason. That doesn't make any sense.
Some of them they do mean stuff. Some of them they do mean stuff. I think like the influencer ones and stuff like that. They are.
Yeah, they better freaking use our vote for that.
Who cares about the influencers though?
Exactly. I don't even. We'll see who the hell's there. I didn't even know. But all right.
I only know Nick Merckx and Tim the Tat Man.
I'll vote Nick Merckx. Best narrative.
And Alana Pierce is on it too.
Alana Pierce. Everyone just simps. I'm not a simp. Next category. Oh, I haven't voted at all, so I gotta do that. But next category is best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Do we need to talk Last of Us 2? So 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. Everyone talks very good about this game. I don't know nothing about it.
Neither do I.
But it's an indie game that's like it's just like I think it has just an elite story type of deal. So it's definitely not Ghost. I can tell you that. I don't even know why Final Fantasy VII Remake is there, but
not even a complete story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Last of Us Part 2 is going to win because like that game is like a media darling, especially for its story, even though the story is incredibly divisive. And so I think even it being divisive kind of adds to it, to being the best narrative, if that makes sense.
That's big facts. Because everyone in the chat hate the game. Why? Because it's a good
Yeah,
game.
they either hate the game or they love the game.
Uh-huh.
Like I've really never seen a game like it, to be honest. It has like that Last Jedi effect, where it's like everyone has an opinion on this game, even if they didn't play it.
I'm weak.
Why?
Nah, just give me Last Jedi.
Oh.
That
Oh
movie's bad.
yeah, oh yeah. You remember Donnie's whole spiel on gimmick? That's what it is, bro.
Yo, your favorite game of all time is on this list, I'm pretty sure. Is it?
Who?
Donnie's.
Oh,
Wait.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm on the same page as you,
He
but
trying
It is on here. It
I
is on
think
here. It is
I
on here.
yeah, I
It's
think
on best action adventure game.
well, don't even say it. Let's find out when we get there. Best
Last
art
Jedi.
direction. Oh, is it that didn't drop in 2020? Did it drop in 2020?
It dropped after the cut off of last year, though.
Ah, okay. Best art
All
direction
right.
for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation.
I think it should go to Ghost.
I could get behind
I
that.
think.
What about Ori though?
It's a sequel,
So,
so
what does that mean?
I mean, I just feel like Ghost looks more original.
True.
That's my only reason behind it. I can see Ori winning too.
That
I
is
see Hades
true.
winning also.
Didn't the first Ori game win something? Pretty sure it
Yeah, I
definitely
think so.
100% won something. Yeah, back when it first released.
I mean, that game looks beautiful.
It does. 100%.
So I would not be mad if it won. I wouldn't be mad if really any of these except for Final Fantasy won. Like I don't know why Final Fantasy is even on there.
I don't. Yeah, they were tripping about that, but it's
They
whatever.
got the nastiest textures of any AAA 2020 game I've seen.
Oh, I
Some
don't
of
know
them
about all
look
that.
so disgusting. The textures,
I just can't remember.
they look so muddy. The models look amazing. The textures, though, a little rough. I remember there was a pipe that looked kind of like a square in that game one time. I was like, ugh. They had to fix that. I don't know what's going on there.
This one is like, I mean, Hades is a good runner in this one as well, so it could. Yeah, I'm not too stressed about it. Best score and music. I might even just skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. Best audio design.
I would want Doom Eternal to win, but
For
yeah.
this one, our score and music. Outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. I guess you're right. Yeah, Doom. I guess you're right. Doom. I didn't play Eternal, but like, yeah, they'd be having some crazy, and like, I feel like it fits the mood perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So no, yes, that's a good. I haven't played Hades, so I don't know if that one would be in the mix as well.
Yeah, I didn't even know Hades was a thing where people would love the music. Like
Yeah,
that.
hold on,
I feel
what
like
the-
It's not something that I even hear about. But
You see this shit?
Oh,
Hades out here being a juggernaut in this old, but Supergiant got clout. Supergiant got clout, low key. They have clout. Why they still
I mean,
making
they
indie games?
made,
They
like-
got money, bruh. They have to have
they
money.
made like the last 4 games have been bangers, and the 4th game is Pyre, which is just like a sports game. Like it just wasn't like a genre where people were balling with like that.
Yeah,
So I don't know. They definitely got clout. Definitely got clout.
It's crazy. So I mean, yeah, this is whatever. What the hell are we on? We're on art direction. What the hell? Which one are we on? No, we're on score and music. So all right. So then next is audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Resident Evil 3 makes its debut on here. Thoughts?
Didn't play the game, so I have no idea how the audio sounds.
I mean, I played it. I mean, it was cool. I just don't even know how the hell to judge this. Like, because Ghost had cool audio too. I don't really know. Yeah, this is just one of those that like, yeah, we'll just see what happens. So, and then Doom's also here. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Dude, it's a Doom Ghost Last of Us Part 2 show, bro.
Wait till the next category.
Best performance. Awarded to an individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture.
Ashley Johnson's winning this for sure. I have no doubt in my mind Ashley Johnson is winning this.
People were voting for Laura Bailey. I seen that.
Well, If it's not Ashley Johnson, it's 100% Laura Bailey. I'm telling you right now, it's one of those two. I think it should be Ashley Johnson. I think she did incredible in that game,
She
voicing
did.
wise.
She did. I mean, then Miles Morales, Najee Jeter.
He does really good in the game. You see, in the original Spider-Man, he kind of sounded like a dweeb to me, but in Miles Morales, he sounds less dweeby. He sounds way cooler, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. He said, "I hope the votes for Abby and Ellie are split." That's funny. That's funny. Games for Impact. Nah, I don't even know any of these games, so I think I might.
Yeah, these are like this. The only one I know is actually Kentucky Route Zero. So that's my vote.
It says Games for Impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I feel like there's some other games that I do know about that have that kind of touch, but I guess they didn't make it.
Tell Me Why that game that's made by the what game is that? Life is Strange, people.
I was looking at that's the same thing that came out. It says Don't Nod Entertainment / Xbox Game Studios.
I'm just gonna. Oh yes, it is. So
tell me why. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I think about when I read that. Best ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Yes, sir.
I actually don't know.
Definitely not Apex. I can tell you that.
Out of all of these, I think I would want No Man's Sky to win.
Hell yeah.
But I don't actually know. I feel like Destiny 2 might win. I don't know.
Donnie, did you snap your disc or use it as a frisbee? You don't have your No Man's Sky disc, do you?
Nah, I was found. They can't be trusted. They can't be, like, banned from releasing all these new iterations of what they're doing now.
Yo, but have you not seen any of them though? The game is amazing now.
Bro, they took my money when they took it, and they didn't give me what they said they were gonna give me. So you lost my trust.
The game has online co-op, like you got all this crazy stuff. You got third person, like the game has evolved. It definitely deserves it. It's I said awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. That's if No Man's Sky doesn't win this, somebody cheating. Somebody cheating if that doesn't. Like Destiny 2, they're on their come up, but like actually I've heard that the new expansion isn't as good as what they're expecting. It's honestly it's either No Man's Sky or Warzone low key. Warzone blew up.
Yeah, Warzone blew up, but like it's been pretty stagnant, and I play Warzone pretty often.
Oh, for sure, it has. Yeah, that's why I think like I don't think it'll win because it did blow up, but it's freaking Call of Duty. They don't know how to. They don't like innovate in the game. I feel like they just do what they do and then just kind of keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely doesn't deserve it. Honestly, low-key don't even deserve to be on here. That's disrespectful. They got us. They got me. They got 100 gigabyte patches. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Best indie for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Fall Guys has to win. I don't care what anybody says. Actually, wait, Splunky too.
We know Hades is gonna win though.
There's too many. This is some bullshit. They got way too many I didn't even realize how many categories.
Oh yeah, they got hella, bro.
No, we're definitely skipping some of these.
Oh hell yeah, we're definitely skipping.
Nobody cares.
The ones I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, I know what you. We gonna get to that one. We're gonna get to that one. I know which one you're talking about. Because there's some dialogue that needs to be had. That shit disrespectful. So I honestly, it's either Fall Guy. Well, bro, it's gonna be a three-way between Fall Guys, Hades, and Splunky 2. Because I hear Splunky 2 is like a perfect game, like amazing sequel. So low key, I kind of want to play. Splunky 2.
I want to play it too.
Yeah.
I might cop it honestly now since I beat Spider-Man.
True.
Play.
Fall Guys. I like their come up. You know, they I'm trying to think of Rocket League because they were in the same situation as Rocket League where it came out on PS Plus, new IP, and it helped them a lot. Same way. I'm trying to think though, did Rocket League last longer or not? I don't really know.
Rocket League definitely lasts longer. People
True.
still play that game.
I mean, no, but because it's a whole esports thing now. That's it has a community.
Perfectly.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It was very smooth. They knew what they were doing. Fall Guys struggling a little bit. They're trying their best though. I definitely feel the vibe that they're trying their best. You know, Among Us. Is it even any of these? Regardless, Among Us teased an announcement.
It's actually the next
cool.
category.
Mobile game. Genshin Impact, let's go! If that doesn't win, I'm fighting.
Yeah,
it's like Among Us is gonna
I hope
win.
that anime game does not win.
You're a bitch.
To God.
You're a bitch.
Bro, I'm not playing no slot machine RPG Breath of the Wild. It's not happening.
Listen, you know what's crazy? They're adding. You're getting hella free characters right now. Like these events. That's the thing. It's going, bro. You're going as you play. If you were just not talking to you, but like if someone was playing free to play and you just stuck to the game, you will get almost everybody you want, or just you will get everybody, like a lot of people. And then like through events now, they're giving you all good characters. Official. You don't know what I'm talking about, but this is a very good character that's being given to people free right now. So. Yeah, it is a slot machine, but bro, you don't need to. You really don't need to. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need to. But I get I understand everyone that comes at it.
I just hope they keep it up of not needing to, because
they
got a lot left.
I think they will, because they got whales to fund themselves. You know what I'm saying? They have whales. Mm-hmm. They already got their pockets in check. So that's why I really hope that they can continue
they
to
their money back in like a couple weeks.
Exactly.
From what I saw.
Exactly. So it's like. If they continue to make it a good free to play game where you don't need to spend money, it's only going to benefit them in the long run. So we'll see. But Among Us also took the world by storm. Both games took the world by storm. Let's just ignore everything else. Although Call of Duty Mobile esports, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. Why do they like playing esports on a mobile? It's mind boggling.
I'll tell you right now, Jammer. Call of Duty Mobile, back when I was in history class 2 semesters ago, would hit.
Oh, for sure.
It would hit.
For sure. Bro, but I'm talking about esports.
Fun. Oh, I don't know.
It is too.
People playing that game esports?
Bro, YouTube
that's wild.
YouTube stream for an esports event. Did it have 100,000 or 1 million? Something crazy. It had astronomical levels of viewership, but the reason, it was more of Japan-based things, but the reason is because it's so accessible. And then when we talk about Japan, they love mobile or handhelds. That game
I'm not gonna lie,
is huge.
Port Call of Duty Mobile to consoles. That's the best Call of Duty game that's come out in like 5 years.
No,
10
but
years, or I don't actually know the last time.
I don't know when I don't know how long it's been out either. But I was in college and playing it. I was on my way out my senior year. But yeah, bro, my one friend, he didn't have no console, so he would come in my room like, let's play some Call of Duty Mobile. I'm like, bro, I'm actually gonna play. Like, this shit is fun. So no, I agree. Like that's. So again, another three-way tie. Of course, Pokemon's on here.
I honestly don't. I'm surprised Pokemon Cafe
was
made it.
I don't know how it made it either. But Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, or Genshin, that is a mother freaking fight. Honestly, this whole shit's a fight. A lot of these categories. But let's move on. Community support, low key, Fall Guys, or No Man's Sky, maybe even Valorant. I don't freaking know. Best VR AR. I want Dreams to win here, but Half-Life's gonna win. Half-Life's gonna win.
Is Dreams a VR game?
They added it later, honestly, like a month or two ago. So that's also I'm surprised.
Dreams, just so that Dreams can have a category.
Low key. What does it say? It says for the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. But the thing is, the Dreams VR is extremely good. It's extremely good. So
I believe that.
So yeah, maybe put it on there. But I at the same time, how many VR games dropped? You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing right there.
I think Half-Life's winning.
Oh, no. It's not even a question. Innovative in accessibility, best action.
Last of Us Part 2 is accessibility.
True. Very true. They added all that stuff.
That's like the biggest thing in the reviews is like, look how accessible this game is. This is going to win.
Best action. We see some outliers that are very highly respected. Neo 2 and Streets of Rage 4. I would like, Because let's put this. Let's talk about like Hades. You're in like 8 different freaking things. Let's give it to Streets of Rage 4. Let's just let's let them have this one. Like that's the way I feel. Neo 2, like I'm sorry, yeah, bro, you cool, but like Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would
Yeah.
like Street Rage 4 to win. It's not
Yeah.
going to, but I would like it.
Yeah.
I just wonder if Doom or Hades would win. That's like my biggest.
Hades can stay. Doom got to get the freak out. Like relax. But yeah. Best action adventure. Donnie's favorite title is here, but for the best action slash adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yep, game of the year right there. Surprised it didn't get nominated.
Disgusting.
What do you think, Donnie?
Bro, at this point, bro, to be honest, fuck the Game Awards. I'm not even watching that shit.
I only watch
Like,
it for
all
the game
these shits,
announcements.
like, nah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I watch it for the press. Well, I watch, like, whatever's uploaded afterwards for the press, but literally, like, these lists mean nothing to me. Like, fuck all these shits. Like, we know what the fuck, we have taste. Like, I'm not, know what I'm saying? That's like having us go through these shits and be like, whatever we say, that's the winner. I mean, we have good taste, so, you know what I'm saying? It would make sense, but, you know, I'm sleep. Star Wars The Last Jedi is a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Any true Star Wars fan would know that that game is fucking pointless. In the Star Wars, you know,
Universe
too, just because it establishes nothing, adds to nothing. It's just a fucking vacuum, its own story in this damn pocket vacuum that just means nothing. So it's a waste of time. Like Force Unleashed, you know what I'm saying? It was a way. If you put the mechanics, I would say if you put the mechanics and shit like that of this game with the story, with everything, like the new gen capabilities within the Force Unleashed is a vastly better game, vastly better story, vastly better just premise. You know what I'm saying? Than the fucking Fallen Order. This shit, I'm just livid.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Fallen. What's the other
Fuck
one?
EA.
The one you were exactly the other one you were talking. Well, what is it? What is it? Jedi. I forget which one you just referred to. The good one. That one.
Force Unleashed.
That one was like a part of the universe, or it added
Game,
something.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. He was Darth Vader's apprentice. Like, it was just a level of
Oh
like,
yeah.
and I think just playing on the dark side, well, you're not necessarily on the dark, but technically you're kind of on the dark side. But it was just the storyline was dope. It was, I think it was even like a comic or something too, like or something like that. But the character was dope. The characters you were involved with were dope. Like it wasn't just. I think was that game EA or was this
probably. I feel like they own
I
Star
don't
Wars
know.
IP.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I don't know. I just can't understand why people gas the Fallen Order. They literally just like swinging around a fucking lightsaber. Like that's literally it. Like that game is fucking garbage. If you play the Force Unleashed and you think that game is good, you're a fucking crackhead.
It was LucasArts. Activision.
That's where shit went downhill. LucasArts was the gaming division of Lucas Films or whatever. Lucas.
Yeah, once LucasArts was just sold to Disney, then that's when EA started making games. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
even
I would say that the Force Unleashed 2, that can get some like some heat because I didn't feel like that game. I feel like that game was a cash grab. But the Force Unleashed, the first one, bro, a fucking masterpiece, top 3 Star Wars games of all time. Know what I'm saying? You could have that shit, Battlefront 2, and then that game as like the best Star Wars games of all time. Like
EA just you fucking shit up. EA Disney. They didn't put any life into it. They just made a game, and then like you keep saying,
like a bitch because it's the Star Wars sells.
Yeah,
Star Wars sells, and if you make it a lot of people who bought and enjoyed that game didn't play like Force Unleashed. Pretty sure, because these are a whole bunch of new kids and like all these other bastards.
Do you know if Yaya played Force Unleashed? Because he hyping up this game.
I don't know, but I'm born on Star Wars Day. I'm a big Star Wars connoisseur, so I thought the new trilogy was fucking garbage. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm hypercritical. Well, not hypercritical. I'm just a fucking realist. Like, Shit was garbage.
I feel that. This is the best action adventure. I feel like this is. I don't really know. Last of Us 2, obviously here, but like I don't think this is one where I don't think Last of Us 2 would win.
See,
Probably
I'm
Marvel
surprised about this
Spider-Man.
because Miles Morales is on it, but Demon Souls is nowhere to be found.
Stop, bro.
Damn. Why? That is true.
They came out the same day.
Demon Souls just that shit shouldn't be on anything because it's literally just a fucking like reimagined
But what about what's the other game that's what were we looking at?
Resident Evil 3 was on.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3. That's there's another one though. Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
I don't agree
Remake
with that shit being up there either. Like,
yeah.
Well, I think with Remake you can make a case.
Like that game is kind of different than Demon Souls. Demon Souls is like, to be honest,
that's the same exact game.
Yeah, like bro, I never played it, which means that it's a good thing for me. But
I feel like it's PS3 era. At this point, that's 2 generations ago, so that is some time, and not many people were in tune with that. It was a brand new genre. Nobody knew what was going on. So no, if you're gonna put Final Fantasy Remake on here, I think Demon Souls deserves a chance, especially with how much they've modernized it to the point where, it's basically like a new game to it, and obviously not, but like people that played it are dying to play this one again. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think if you're gonna put this other stuff on here, I think it deserves it to be on here. Personally.
Puka said that the journalists didn't play it in time. Which might be true.
But it released when Marvel did. So what's?
Yeah, but they get Miles was the game they got with their PlayStation 5s, and they didn't get Demon Souls when they got the PlayStation 5s.
Whose fault is that?
That shit don't even matter, bro.
I mean, that's Sony's fault, obviously, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
like that's probably why it's not on there.
Well. Ooh, this is a spicy one. Best role-playing for the best game design with rich player character customization. Genshin doesn't have character customization. And progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, P5R, Persona 5 Royal, Stand Up, Wasteland 3. Boy, what? Yakuza Like a Dragon. P5R. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I like Genshin. I stand Genshin, but man, get that shit out of here. P5R all day. I wonder what's gonna win.
If Remake wins, I'll actually be kind of mad.
I wouldn't be mad. Let me put I'll put it like this. I want it to win something. So if it comes down to this and it loses, then I'll be mad.
That's true.
I'm not sleeping on the Yakuza series, Jimmy. I just haven't played them, and I didn't say nothing bad about it. I just don't think it can compete. Personally, especially with we got these 3 hard hitters right here, so I low key think P5R will win. Yeah, I think so. Best fighting game. For the best game.
2 of them are remakes. Or not remakes, but re-releases.
It says for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. What? Donnie, you got to speak for this. This is your realm, more of mine. What is One Punch Man doing here, brother?
Bro. Nah, I'm saying.
What is...
I don't have the answers, bro.
Oh, this is insane.
You gotta call Yaya.
Yeah, we need a Yaya for this.
I didn't buy that game.
He said he didn't, or you didn't?
I said I didn't buy that game, so
bro,
I didn't want no parts of that game. I didn't want no video about that game, so that shit unrelated to me.
This game right now is sitting at a 57 on Metacritic right now.
Only that game, bro. So if you own that game, you're certified.
Is there just
certificate?
Did no fighting games come out this year that a 57 on Metacritic gets nominated for best fighting game?
That tells you all you need to know about this whole fucking award show, bro. It's a fucking joke. I don't even understand why people even give this shit credit. Like, That shit means like fuck these dudes, bro.
57. So 59 on the Xbox One.
Oh, that's definitely Game of the Year worthy.
I'm
Disgusting.
sorry, One Punch Man. I didn't mean to offend you.
This is disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Loki. I feel like that should win. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Get that shit out of here. Street Fighter 5 Champion. Get that shit out of fucking here. Under Night in Birth EXE late. That's too long of a name, but I do hear good things about it.
Too confusing of a name.
I don't understand.
I
And
get nothing out of that game title.
and then it has CL-R. Come on, guys. Like, okay, maybe it means something, but on first glance, that shit don't mean nothing to anybody. Just leave it out. At the same time, it builds a little character. I mean, screw it, bro. But like I said, I do hear good things about it. So, but I don't really know.
Arc system works, so I'm down for Grand Blue to win.
Grand Blue's fun. Grand Blue's good. It had a ton of content. It had a ton of content. It had story mode, bro. It had a lot of shit. They gave you a lot. So, I honestly, low-key, I think it's gonna win. All right. Best family. We'll skip that. Best sim strategy. I mean, do you want to talk about best family? It's probably gonna be.
I mean, it's gonna be Animal Crossing. Yeah. Shout out to Crash Bandicoot for making it on there, though.
Facts.
Paper Mario could get up out of there.
Huh, you didn't like that one? You didn't like it?
I just haven't played it. I'm kind of bored of the series at this point.
About time. Jesus. Sports racing. I don't really care. Oh, Tony Hawk, though. Tony Hawk's on there. Tony Hawk.
Yo, Tony Hawk better win this, but... Wait, can we go back for a second to best sim strategy game?
Yeah.
I hope Microsoft Flight Simulator wins.
Oh, yeah, that's big facts.
That would just be funny.
That'd be hilarious. I don't care about I don't know anything else. Gears Tactics, nah, fuck that.
Well, Crusader Kings 3 is amazing. So, it might actually win, but it would be funny if Microsoft won. Microsoft Flight Simulator won.
That shit's funny. XCOM is a good series, but maybe Chimera Squad isn't up to speed. Up to par.
I didn't even know there was a new XCOM.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't either. Best multiplayer: Among Us, Warzone, Valorant, Fall Guys, Animal Crossing. Low key, maybe give it to Valorant. Valorant, they came through, was like, hey, bro, we're like CS, Counter-Strike, but we got some powers. And, yeah, people are picking it up. I'm seeing a lot of the big streamers are playing Valorant, so I don't know. He said we skipped the best cash grab section. Which cash grab section? We didn't skip shit. We didn't skip nothing. But, yeah, we'll see. Who cares? Okay, so content creator of the year, Alana Pierce. Am I petty for thinking I don't feel like she's a content creator. Like, I guess she is, but like she started from IGN. It feels weird to me. You said or did you say or?
And then after she went to Rooster Teeth, and now she works at Sony Santa Monica.
Yeah, and it's just like the only reason I don't know. I just feel like she got clout from those two areas. So like
she's an industry plant compared to the rest of these.
Basically, like I don't want to knock any type of hustle she has, but like because I always think back to Greg Miller, how he content created, but like he created a company out of it. Mm-hmm. Alana just kind of made some videos on the side while she was looking for jobs, and it just felt like she was already known by working at those places, and it just doesn't feel like she's a content creator. I mean, this is no disrespect. Never heard of Jay and Lopez, but yay, boy. Anyways, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, Valkyrie. I mean, yeah, bro. I fuck with Nick Merckx.
Yeah,
Valkyrie,
I watch Nick Merckx sometimes.
Valkyrie, you know the vibes. Tim's funny. They make fun of him all the time. But I don't really. I mean, I'll probably vote if I vote for this. I'll probably vote Nick. But best debut game, Mortal Shell. If they don't win this, I'm gonna fight somebody. I love Mortal Shell. I respect them a lot. They made a really good game with like a small ass team, but it feels kind of besides the hella glitches and bugs, it feels like a AAA game, and I like that. It looks like one too. So I had a lot of fun
Is that the one
with it.
that's sort of like Souls, or am I
Yeah,
thinking of it?
yeah, it's a Souls one. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. I liked it. So I hope they win. That'd be awesome if they could win. Oh yeah, I'm in their Discord, and then they announced like, hey, you guys were nominated. Best esports athletes. So I know the content creators. I know more than I don't know anybody here. If anything, I'll look at the games. Someone from Call of Duty, League of Legends, 2 from League of Legends, 2 from Call of Duty, and then CS:GO. Interesting.
Yeah, I know none of these guys. I have no idea who will possibly win this.
Yeah.
I kind of want Showmaker to win. I just kind of like his fit that he's got going on.
Yeah, he does look. He's styling right now, and he look like he beating somebody's ass.
Yeah, he's the only one who actually looks like he's in. Well, I guess also Canyon also looks like he's in some intense gaming right now.
What the hell's going on with Matt
photo
Zywoo? My man he got a banana in his hand, bro. Freak. God damn. Shit funny. Esports coach, don't know y'all. Esports event, esports game. I can't believe Counter-Strike is still here, and League of Legends. No, I can't believe League of Legends. No, I can't. I can believe that. Oh, Valorant made. I didn't realize Riot. Okay, so yeah, I didn't. Okay. It all makes sense. Yeah. I knew it was made by somebody known. I think I did know Riot, but I didn't know Riot made League of Legends. I think that's what kind of threw me off a little bit. I probably did know. I just forgot, but yeah.
I just hope Call of Duty does not win this game or win this category.
True. Fortnite. What
is this? Best esports host.
Skip.
I'm scrolling down.
I mean, S-Jocks, you know what I'm saying? Team, who do we got? I don't know any of them. So, all right, that's the last one.
I don't like any of these. I'll go G2.
Screw it, I'll go G2. San Francisco Shock. Never mind, I take that back. I've been in one esports event, and it was a Overwatch event. So I'm gonna have to go with the Overwatch team.
Dang.
I watched Philadelphia Fusion, bro.
I used to be a Fusion fan before Washington got a team. I was sad that they lost in the finals like 2 years ago or whatever.
Bro, that shit was lit. There's these dudes. We got like box seats, and there's these dudes next to us that were like, it's funny because they were casuals, but they were so into it, and they were drunk as shit, just screaming. I was like, I like this vibe, like because like we're all yelling at these people looking at the screen. I thought that was funny, and I thought that was lit. So, yeah, G2. Hope you win, but it's whatever. But all right, so that's all of them. It's our predictions as well. That's about all I had. Y'all got anything else to say?
PS5 the go console.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got to say. I'm about to end my day with a Slurpee and some PS5. The 10 p.m. Slurpee. What y'all know about these,
bro? Slow down, there, bro.
Are you making it? Or are you going to buy it?
Making it? What do I look like? A 7-Eleven chef? No, I'm going to go buy it.
I don't know. I'll be making my own smoothies. I'll be whipping.
I said a Slurpee.
You did say Slurpee. I don't know.
Smoothie I'd make it myself. Slurpee, though, I could just go down the street.
That's crazy. Slurpee, that sounds a little gay, bro.
I can do Slurpee. How about that?
Well, outros? Donnie, you got anything to say for the people?
All I say is that, you know what I'm saying, before I go to sleep at night, I unplug my PS5 and I do curls with it. So, I mean, I use it, you know.
Yes, sir. The PS5.
To get my damn, my biceps right, you know what I'm saying? Just doing some little curls with your PS5. You know, what's it called? Multitasking? Whatever. But, yeah, you know the vibes.
So basically what he just said was, if you buy a PS5, you're going to get swole too, bro. You gonna game
Okay.
and get swole, bro. That's
Just
crazy.
from bringing a box inside your crib.
True.
10 pounds of muscle. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, yo, you work out? Like, nah, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just caught that PS5.
I just caught that
you know
PS5. You know what I'm saying?
So, beware.
Also,
Same.
that thing, I guess I'll just use this in the intro. That thing is huge.
For sure.
Like, the
Massive.
pictures, you look at the pictures like, okay, it's bigger than the OG Xbox One. So I sort of know how big that is. But then you get it in your hands, and you see that, you're like, oh my God. It's a mammoth. It's humongous.
Dog, it is. Well, I picked everyone was saying that, but it doesn't actually process until you have it in your hand. You're like, oh my God. Yo, I have no, on my TV stand, I don't have a lot of space. I cannot put on the TV stand because it's too big. I literally put it on the floor if I have it in my living room.
Mine, I have a side table next to my TV, only housing the PS5.
Yeah. If I had, I basically I need to buy a side table if I want to put it in my living room because it's way too big.
There's this dude.
Oh, wait, I could set it on the side though. I could set it on the side. I'm tripping. I just want to have it up though.
There's this dude on IGN who had like this like side table that was sort of like one of these things where it's like it has like a bottom part, so you can put something under, and it has a top part. That bottom part like perfectly fits the PlayStation 5, or no, it perfectly fit like the Xbox Series X, and you had the PlayStation 5 on top. It looked so clutch. That was like the clutchest looking side table I've ever seen.
Yeah.
For this generation.
Is that your outro?
Yeah, it's my outro. You can follow me on Twitter on the link below also.
Yes, sir. Follow all of us on Twitter. But all right, boys, that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all boys for coming through. And hopefully we won't see you for a long time. What's on the horizon? Like we got like the Rift Apart stuff. Like I guess the Game Awards. We'll see what kind of announcements.
2077 comes out.
Yeah. It was Cyberpunk.
With that in the air, this podcast might never need to see it. So take that up with Project CD, whatever Red.
Pretty Red. When you get the game, you'll get the podcast. It's like nah. But I mean, the Game Awards, will be some announcements. We'll see what kind of action Jeff is able to stir up, if it's worth anything. But yeah,
we'll do our own Game of the Year type thing.
True, we could do that at the end of the year. I like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, boys. That's a wrap. Appreciate y'all for coming. Peace.